Gratitude to goal setting. Hi, I'm Brian Pombo. Welcome back to Brian J. Pombo Live, filmed every day live. Today we're coming to you from Grants Pass, Oregon, here at the headquarters for brianjpombo.com. And we're going to be talking about gratitude and goal setting, and really in terms of the holiday season. It occurred to me today as I was sitting back and looking at what has occurred over the last couple years for me, and I'm very grateful for all the, for lack of a better word, blessings that have happened in my life. You know, really great things, stuff you couldn't even plan for, honestly. And a lot of stuff that came with hard work, and a lot of the things that I can see in the near distant future and the present that are all happening because partially from hard work and paying attention and doing what you need to do, and at the same time just magical serendipities that just happen along the way, stuff you can't possibly plan for. And I was thinking about the holidays, and it hit me that we start the holiday season every year just around Halloween time, and Halloween's fun and it really doesn't have a deep meaning to it, at least from my perspective. But then you've got Thanksgiving, and Thanksgiving is a very specific time of gratitude. It's all about being grateful for what you have and what you've gone through and the blessings that have happened in your life, and I can see that. And there's a lot of people talk a lot about gratitude nowadays, or being grateful. And some people say there's different definitions of that. I'm not going to go into the depth of those definitions. I think you know what I mean. It's all about really giving thanks and for where you're at, and just acknowledging that you're still alive, you're still breathing. If you don't have great health, you probably have decent health. If you don't have decent health, you're still alive. You're still hanging in there. So no matter what, you always have something to be grateful for. And let alone if you've had great successes or anything else with your life. But then that always seems to contradict, and I think a lot of us think that contradicts the concept of goal setting and of, growing into the future, and the whole push that they're even starting right now for New Year's in terms of setting your resolutions, the goal setting, the big goal for the new year and all that stuff. And it's funny to me because I think that both are necessary to an extent. And I'm not a big New Year's resolution person. And I'm not a big, I'm going to put out a huge post on all the things I'm thankful for during Thanksgiving. I think both those concepts need to be happening all year round. And I know that's cliche, I know, but I honestly think that those two things specifically need to be happening in conjunction with each other. You can't just be sitting back and say, oh, how great my life is. Oh, how wonderful my life is. Oh, this is just wonderful. Every day I wake up in the morning, I just look outside and just smile and just amazement of how wonderful everything is. Because if you're like that, you'll never go anywhere, and you'll never grow, and you'll never be probably what you're supposed to be. On the other hand, you shouldn't be just full on goal setting all the time. You shouldn't be just future based and just in your stuck in your head in terms of a selfish goal. That probably isn't the right way of doing it either. But at the same time, though, there's a balance there. You have to, I think, to be able to move forward and to be able to enjoy what you like to have, or where you see yourself going in the future. In order to enjoy those rewards, you have to enjoy the reward you have by being in the present moment right now. You gotta see where you're at, appreciate where you're at, and then sit down and go, okay, where are we going next? And what am I doing right now? What am I doing today so that I could eventually end up at this point in the future, this specific point that I'm looking to go to? And that's okay. It's nothing wrong with that. You just don't want to get too caught up in the past or the future. You want to be right here, right now. Acknowledge where you've been, be happy about it, and then look for the future. And that's the holiday season. Obviously, you got Christmas and all the other holidays that you may celebrate in the middle that all have a deeper meaning. But I appreciate it how at the very beginning you got Thanksgiving, and at the end of the main holiday season you've got New Year's, and it's all about gratitude and goal setting. So hopefully that gives you a little bit of food for thought. I do these videos because I own a website called brianjpombo.com, named after, surprisingly enough, me. I'm Brian Pombo. J stands for Jeffrey, if you're wondering. I've never said that here, I don't think. And also wanted to mention something I mention almost every time is dreambizchat.com. Dreambizchat.com is a special project from this year that has to do with business owners and executives who are in the self-reliance field. So if you're a business owner or an executive in the self-reliance field, I'd love to get your thoughts on a free video I have over at dreambizchat.com. It's only 8.5 minutes long. Go take a look at it. If you think it applies to you, fill out the little application underneath and see if you could get a free chance to talk to me directly and help your business go to a specific area that you're looking to take it to in the future, and maybe be able to achieve that New Year's resolution that you're hoping to get for you and your business. So it's dreambizchat.com. Link is in the description. And we are going to see you tomorrow, because we see you every day here on Brian J. Pombo Live. Every day, regardless of where you're watching this. Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter. Just everywhere, wherever you're watching, wherever you're listening. If you're listening to us on the podcast, welcome. And you can always find out more every single day from Brian J. Pombo Live. Have a great day. Get out there and let the magic happen.